So anyway, she might give me some Cymbalta. So if Cymbalta helps with the pain, then I can finally get off the morphine, and then that would be good. Because I think that the morphine is partially responsible for what is wrong going on with my brain, and I am fearing that that is getting worse and worse. I just, it's not just the memory now. It's more words are getting confused, and it's not just that. It's I just feel weird sometimes, and just the talking, and sometimes trying to be around people and hearing conversations and what they're saying and trying to keep up with it. I have a hard time with it, and Paige is going to school now, and I have met some of the parents that I really like, and I want to go out and be friends with them, and I've made some friends with them, and I really like them. Uh, it's just so hard because I want to go out and I want to go to lunch with them and I want to hang out with them, and their kids, and my body, I go to do that and my body craps out, or my mind is, and and it's so hard to maintain friendships when you are like this, and it's hard to explain that, when you're not in this situation. Those of you that are out there with this problem, with Sjogren's or other problems that not only affect your body but your brain too, and you try to deal with that, having that where you do want to go out there, where you do want to be proactive, you do want to help. Like I try to volunteer at Paige's school. Like today I was going to go and help, and just, there would be no way. My brain today is so, like, it took me 5 minutes to try to get her stupid booster seat, the seatbelt right. I couldn't seem to get the top. All I had to do was just click it, and it's just like a regular seatbelt, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I'm sure, like, if it was on a blooper thing, it'd be hilarious, but I couldn't get it right. I just couldn't do it. It's a seatbelt. So it's that kind of stuff, and driving anymore, I just, I don't want to do it, unless I have to. Driving her to school's fine, to the store's fine, but farther than that, I just notice sometimes I start to drift off a little bit, and so I really, really have to pay attention. Especially sometimes now my eyes are just, things are getting blurrier. So anyway, I so off on a side note. Dr. Weiss. And she does think that I have a weird mutation of fibromyalgia with it. Not that, that you touch me and ow. It's just the inside. Like, there's on my right leg, when I go to lay down to sleep, if I lay on my back, a certain part on the right side of my leg, it's like someone lit it on fire, and it hurts. And so certain things like that, like the bottom of my feet, that's mostly why I use the cane, is not necessarily, it's to take pressure off my feet, because a lot of times standing, it's like just raw nerves on the ground. So it's that kind of stuff. Um, the other things that she thinks are, like, I have connective tissue disease, I have possibly a joint something, so it's all kinds of stuff that there's nothing. All she can do is medicate the symptoms right now, until maybe later down the road there's actual medicine that, whatever. So all of you out there in Sjogren's land, you know what I'm talking about. For those of us in Colorado, I know there's been talk of trying to find different doctors for different things, and and I was asked by my GI doctor, well, why are you here? And I try to explain to him, I'm trying to get doctors situated. From what I've read from different people, you need to have people in line. I mean, uh, I've read things of, and this could just be, maybe these people don't even have Sjogren's, maybe they have something else. people having to have, lung transplants, people having to have back surgeries, knee surgeries, colons removed. So, I mean, I want to have doctors that I can trust, doctors that have seen me, so that if something goes wrong, at least I know I have a doctor that I can trust and say, hey, doctor, this happened. And that's what I tried to explain to him. And I know, we're all scrambling to try and find a good doctor, a rheumatologist that we can, but unless, we want to go to the Sjogren's, Institute in a whole other state, we kind of just have to find who we can find. And for me, my husband and I talked about it, and Dr. Weiss is pretty much, I mean, she knows that that I have it, and for right now, this is what it is. I'm on medicine. I'm trying to do the diet thing. I'm trying to do what I can do every day. Keep up on as much housework as I can. Keep up as much playtime as I can with Paige. Try to do yoga. Try to maintain working out. Try to maintain my relationships as much as I can, and try not to go crazy. And I do. I try. I don't want to admit it sometimes, but I think I was a little bit depressed here for a while. Being stuck in the house all the time, and feeling badly about yourself, uh, not seeing anyone for a while. See, here I go again. See, this is why I hate doing this stuff. Anyway, you're just stuck in here and not really seeing anyone for a while, not really doing anything, and just you don't feel good about yourself. A, you feel like shit. B, you're just stuck in your home. You want to get out, but you can't. So it's very difficult sometimes to remain positive, but it is easy when you have people around you that are happy and love you. So, like I said, it's the weirdest place to find, someone that thinks you're great in a class of little kindergartners. Like my husband said, if I could find, or if there was a job where I could just, help out, at Paige's school, that'd be cool, The little 5-year-olds think I'm awesome, so hey. They do. They think I'm fun, and I think they're fun. So anyway, I have rambled on a lot. So I'm back doing this. I've been gone, but I'm back. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to cry, and it's going to be ugly, and I'm going to be however. And yeah, and I'm sorry for all of you guys that I was talking to you, and you asked me questions, and I told you I was going to be there for you, and I wasn't. And that's really shitty of me, and I'm sorry. And that wasn't very good of me, and I'm sorry that I was a bad friend, but I'm not going to do that anymore, and I'm going to be back. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.